Mr. Speaker, the VA Mission Act is a good bill. I support it. For too long, our veterans could really question whether this government means it when we say that we value their service. We cannot erase those doubts in one day or in one bill, but we can take a positive step forward, and we are doing that today. Both parties are doing that together. Together, we are finally giving all caregivers the tools they need for the heroic work that they do. We are strengthening VA at its core by attracting the best and the brightest to work there. And we are giving veterans a real choice to seek the best treatment anywhere, whether in or outside of the VA. This is a good bill, but it's not perfect. We owe it to our veterans and to the taxpayers to explain how we will pay for this. There is a strict cap on VA's budget, and the Mission Act will bust that cap. So all of the good things in the Mission Act will trigger harsh, automatic cuts in the rest of VA's budget. This will force the VA to rob Peter to pay Paul. This is not hypothetical. 1 year from now, these cuts will be triggered. And a veteran today would be right to ask if his favorite nurse will be laid off, or if the old and slow computer systems at the VA will get even older and even slower. The money has to come from somewhere in the VA's budget. But there is another way. The money we are spending today does not have to count against the budget cap. That budget cap was set before we ever made these improvements to the VA. It's a separate issue, and the cap number shouldn't hold us back. My bill, H.R. 5805, would simply count the new money as separate so that it does not bust the rest of the VA's budget. Mr. Speaker, both sides of this House are working together to improve the VA. That's a great thing. Let's not make it any harder than it already is. Instead, let's finish the job. We have to spend what it takes to get the job done. No more, but also no less. Our veterans are looking to us to make the VA stronger, not weaker. The workers of the VA are depending on us to give them what they need for their mission. Automatic budget cuts will not accomplish that mission. I ask my colleagues on both sides to help us, help our veterans, and help our workers. Vote no on the motion on ordering the previous question so that my bill, H.R. 5805, can be made in order.